Uh, Key TV, Lille nil, Aston Villa 1. Um, what can we say really? We got the win. It's it's not. It is what matters the most. Have a two leg. Um, but I think Lille will be taking more confidence out of that game than we got out of it. Performance weren't really that great. The tactics um, once again weren't really that great. It wasn't a very watchable game. Um, from front to back, we just looked a bit lethargic, tired. Um, it's like we're it's like we don't understand our instructions, or we don't enjoy playing like this. Like I said, lethargic, lackluster, slow. Um, Udo's clearly aiming to win this contest by being defensive. I know he's a defensive manager anyway, and his attacking players do the job to get him out of sticky situations, but something needs to change because the way we are playing, we are not creating great chances for us to win games. The goal that we scored today, we shouldn't have scored, but the competition that we play in this competition are that bad that they allow Konza to play a long ball to Emi Buendia, who can win a header, and then Watkins headed the ball over the goalkeeper. Like that is a sentence that shouldn't be said this season. Like, we're playing Hail Mary football against Lille. So one long ball like it was the NFL. Like, it's good enough for today, but going forward we need to figure out what we're going to do with our performances and how we're going to beat these smaller teams who like to play low blocks, because it's all great when you win in European football, because the type of football you play, you can do this against teams of this caliber. Every now and again, a team shows up and gives you a bit of a setback, but Lille were crap today. Like, they were awful. And the fact that we still look bad, even though they were bad, shows how bad we were. That is a game that we should be creating chance after chance after chance. They possessed absolutely nothing that was threatening. We had most of the ball, but we had most of the ball in our half. It was slow. There's no sort of flair. There's no directness. There's no sort of wanting to score goals. Um, yeah, it doesn't look great on the eye. The score looks great going into our match at home, but to be honest, I think Lille can. I think Lille have left this game thinking they could beat us. That's how I see it. Because there's no way Olivier Giroud is sitting there thinking, or standing there thinking, that he can't score against us. He had great chances today, but there's no way he feels that we are unstoppable. Like we don't concede goals. So I think the second leg is going to be a completely different game. I think it's going to knock us back a few steps because I think Lille are going to come out on fire and we're going to have to step up a gear. We're going to have to step up again. We might even go 1-0 down to start the game. But I think the second leg's going to be a completely different game because they're gonna take a lot of confidence out of this game. Oliver Watkins, bro, what's happening? You're going out sad, man. This guy's going out sad, bro. Like, it's like he's either being thrown under the bus by Unai because he knows he has some sort of injury or he's not fit enough. He's not match like he's overweight. Something I don't know, but there's something that is stopping this guy being Ollie Watkins because his confidence isn't there. His ability to strike a football has gone. His footballing IQ to know when to shoot is disappearing. He's just like, you know, like on the Space Jam when the people lose their powers and you just see their body just doing stuff. That's what I feel like he looks like on the pitch. I feel like he's just doing stuff. He's just being busy to make it look like he's doing stuff. But really, he's not doing anything. He's literally not doing anything. He's not being Watkins. He's not winning the ball. He's not holding it up. He's making the wrong choices in front of goal. Like that through ball where he's through on goal and he's decided to try and take it around the goalkeeper even though he's nowhere near the goalkeeper. It doesn't make any sense. It's a perfect opportunity for him to slide the ball into the back of the net, but he tried to round the goalkeeper when there's so much. Oh my gosh, I've literally just watched a highlight from the Nottingham Forest game where a player threw on goal in the same amount of space as Watkins, same distance away from the goalkeeper, and he's rolled it into the back of the net. That is the type of thing we need to be doing when you're facing the goal. And I think he needs to take a seat. It's time for him to take a seat. It's time to play Tammy Abraham up front, take a risk, and hopefully we start scoring some goals because 1-0 against Lille is shocking, man. It's shocking. As bad as they were today, we settled for that win. Settled. The moment we scored, we didn't want to score again. And that sort of thing does not feed confidence into a football team. Knowing your manager doesn't trust you to go and win a game is very deflating. Nice to see John McGinn back. Hopefully he can build some sort of spark, motivation into the team. Yeah, it's the same thing where he's injured and he's still in the changing rooms, but on the pitch, we need a mouth. We need someone who's gonna get at the players. We need someone to set the example. We need someone to set tempo. And I think he can be that guy. He likes to be direct at points. So hopefully this feeds the team into being more direct and getting the ball forward quicker and stuff like that. Because this slow lethargic thing that's going on, yeah, it's not working. It's not working. It's not working at all. And to break down these teams, we're going to have to move quicker. Otherwise, they've got a chance to get back, set, and we can't get through. Well, like I said, we'll take the win because it's 2 legs. But the second leg, we've got to change our mentality, to change our performance. Got to think attacking. Got to get behind the players. And the whole tenders have to show the other teams that it's not going to be easy. Hopefully we show up. But can only wonder. We can only wonder. But yeah, Onky, thank you all for coming by watching the video. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, anything. Yeah. Anything at all. If you got something to say, mention it. Let's have a conversation. But yeah. Okay. Peace.